When you are manufacturing product, when you are distributing product, when you are delivering product, it has to be a hands-on job. What the pandemic has really done is not just showed supply chain issues, but it's exacerbated problems that already existed before. And it's those sorts of things during the pandemic that were significantly disrupted. And the knock-on effect across different regions kind of rolled, which is why even now today we're still seeing those shortages, because disruptions that occurred 9 months to a year ago are actually taking shape now with some of the resultant shortages. As a result of these disruptions, people are now really thinking about how do they properly serve their customers? How do they better serve the customers with the products that they have? How do they expand their offerings to enlarge their customer base, but then also provide more services? Companies have become much more customer-centric. They're wrapping their customers with not only the products that they have been selling, but also the services that they are providing. What we're seeing more and more companies doing is setting up manufacturing facilities, distribution centers in the countries where the point of demand is and where the point of sale is. They're looking to not just pick up the way they used to manufacture product and put that down in a new manufacturing facility, but rethink the method and the means by which they manufacture the product. And in many cases, that's using emerging technologies, preventative maintenance capabilities, IoT, things like that, and robotics. They're looking to build things in a much more automated way. Oracle made the decision a number of years ago to begin to build cloud applications from the ground up. No one else in this industry has decided to do that. Everyone else is hanging on to their old on-premise system, hoping it will live a few more years. We've built out our applications on the Oracle stack, if you will, from the technology up. And what is unique about not only our brand new applications that address some of the driving issues of the 21st century, but it's built on an infrastructure in our Gen 2 cloud infrastructure that exists in our data centers that really is optimized to run our autonomous Oracle database, which in turn is optimized to run our middleware suite of capabilities, which in turn is optimized to run our applications. We've seen in the past our customers spending an inordinate amount of time integrating. And not that it isn't a heterogeneous world. No one is all Oracle. That said, if you're building integrations between disparate products, well, that's not really moving the ball forward at all. That is doing the necessary work, the necessary plumbing, if you will, to run your business. And so what we believe is having a single platform upon which all these applications are based, that you can leverage and use as you see fit. There's multiple paths because we've built it that way. And what you should really do initially, phasing, if you will, is focus where there's the biggest bang for the buck. Where is the biggest pain area? Where is the biggest return on investment? Do that first. And then go through in a modular fashion the other areas, and over time you end up leveraging the platform, leveraging these modular applications, but building out a fully integrated system. One of the true benefits of cloud applications is the configurability. On-prem systems that many people are still using today are customizable, but they were never built to be configurable. Well, in the case of our cloud applications, or for that matter, any cloud application, it's the opposite. It's built to be configurable, and you can't customize it. You can extend it, but you cannot customize it. It's just not possible. It's that configurability that is one of the keys, because you can configure our applications to do what you need at this particular point in time. However, as we've seen, the volatility of the market, the volatility of life today is things change. There may be new opportunities that present themselves in different industries, different markets that nobody had ever even conceived of before. The huge difference in the cloud is our ability to innovate. And it's not only your ability to innovate, but our ability to innovate. There's over 1,100 applications that make up ERP and supply chain. And those continue to evolve and get better, as well as us building out new modules and new modularity. We do quarterly releases for our cloud applications. And on average, we deliver 200 plus features, functions, technologies, machine learning opportunities, all those sorts of things on a quarterly cadence. I have a manufacturing customer who last year, on the first of a month, took 4 manufacturing plants live. On the 15th of that month, they took one of our updates. And on the first of the following month, they implemented 4 more manufacturing plants. So literally in an active deployment, they took one of our updates and just moved on. It was a non-issue. Oracle has changed to being a service provider to the point where we embrace customers. One of the tools that our customers know of is called Customer Connect, which is the ability for our customers to put in ideas, which are basically enhancements that they'd like to see in the products that they're using. If there is a feature or something that a given customer asks for and a huge number of other customers jump on that and agree that that's the highest priority thing, well, then that's what we build. Every development group inside of Oracle has an outreach function. There are lots of opportunities and means by which you can keep up to date with not only what we're doing inside of Oracle, but what is going on in your industry. I mentioned Customer Connect as a vehicle by which we regularly present capabilities for our software, but also things beyond that. This virtual summit is just one part of an extended program, if you will, around innovation and extended innovation, extended education. One of the successes, if you will, that we're experiencing is that we do have a lot of happy referenceable customers in the cloud. Matter of fact, our 95% retention rate kind of showcases that. And in fact, most of them are moving forward on their journey and adding more capabilities. We have thousands of customer stories and successes and the way people have gone about doing things. Take your opportunity to look at those stories, because I guarantee you'll find companies that are in your industry doing work with our cloud and in your functional area expertise who is moving the ball forward in their company.